Rachel, we're back here in World of Final Fantasy. I'm Mike.
Hi, Mike.
Last time, what did we do?
Defeated a vampire?
The Prime Vampire, the number one vampire, the mother of all vampires. And now we get to go back to the library to say farewell to Sid and Cloud
So,
and
yes?
Celeste. Sure. Since we're here in Ninewood Hills, why don't you resupply some of those items that do special stuff? Like causes, whatever, so that we can be ready for miraging and prisming next time.
Okay, I feel like we can because we have lots of
You remember,
girls.
there's a shortcut button.
Where are you, Cafe Latte?
Cafe light latte is in the different room.
North Promenade?
There you go.
Chocobocolina! Oops!
It's Chocolina.
Welcome
What
to
do you
the
mean
Choco...
Choco Latte?
It's Choco Latte, the store, right?
Let's go to the next page. Keep going. Keep going.
Oops.
Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right. All right. Maybe let's buy one. Those that you only have three of, buy one each. Keep going. There, buy two. How much cash do you have anyway? You have quite a lot. For the spider silk, buy two of them. Sure. Green powder too. These special status items, let's have five of each. Like the local weed. Local weed. Let's buy one more. Alright. Work on two. Five. No, not that one. That's fine. Don't buy that anymore. I think we're good. That's it. These are just Mirage board items, which we don't really need to buy. What's the L box again? It's to capture robots, right? We have one, so that's okay. Nah.
Sure?
Alright, whatever you want to buy, then you buy. X to buy, don't cancel, okay?
Whoa. Do we get rebates for buying so much?
Nope.
Chocoboco bye now!
It's a monopoly, so she doesn't have to give you incentives to buy from her.
That's true.
Let's go to the library. What's the name of the library? I forgot. You can warp here. Why don't you warp? Why do you want to walk?
Which one is it?
Incorrect choice.
Wait.
I wonder what Tama can evolve into, because she has a final form. What do you think it's gonna be?
I don't want to see because I like her like that. She's cute.
The one with the marker. So you think she'll become scary when she evolves?
Not necessarily scary, but just less cute. You know how it is with humans too? All babies are cute, but when they grow older,
What about Benjamin Button?
you know it's fiction.
What?
Oh.
Based on a true story.
Haha.
Tometown of the Ancients. It's a Tometown, not a library. Folks are back now because the vampires have all become human again, including Rain, right? She became a
Yeah.
vampire.
Oh, looks like everyone's back to normal now.
Another day has been the same.
Maybe-
Alrighty then. Next up is... What were we after again?
The final
The key
key.
of tides. Will Rain and the Lawn succeed in their noble adventure? Stay the tune.
There's no one you can
Tama,
talk to
hey.
here.
You
Who
can't
gave
talk to them?
permission to cut to a commercial break? Put us back on the...
I was
You
attacked
can't talk
by
to
this
everyone.
mirage, and apparently turned into a vampire. Of course, I can't remember any of it.
What if somebody
It's
tells
really
you
scary to think I might have stayed that way forever.
that they prefer to be a vampire forever?
And now, back to the adventures of Lon and
How
Rain
will
and
they
Tama and a
know?
bunch of mirages and Lon.
Because they don't remember that
Oh,
part.
whatever. So, what are we doing? Anybody? Should we go pay one last visit to Celeste and Sid before we head out?
What if their
Okay.
real life is a living hell? What
so
if
you
it
made
sucks?
it through unscathed? Not long after all the trouble started going down, this person with a ghastly pale face attacked me. I thought I was a total goner. But then this total dreamboat with this huge sword came along and rescued me.
Who's that
I
dreamboat?
wish I could thank him somehow,
Cloud.
but I have no idea where he went afterwards.
Where is Cloud?
Maybe in the library? How do we go there?
Yeah, you proceed further. No, this is save point.
So it can't give us...
You can't go further in. There's a big door. You like buildings that are themed like libraries?
without real books.
Yeah.
Just themes. It's a fake.
That's Sid, right? And that's Celeste.
Hey,
They're on the upper area. You have to climb the
I was
stairs.
there a while ago. Wait, am I the girl, the guy?
You're Lan.
Keys, you say? A temple in the deep? Well, I believe I've heard of such a temple in the Besaid region, directly above us.
Where's Besaid, Rachel?
So, about this Besaid place.
Somewhere
it sounds
above
like it's
them.
the continent that
Who-
directly above us.
What game was that? Do you
Good.
remember?
We won't do any falling to get there.
10?
Yeah, your first console game ever.
No jokes about BO this time? Oh, good.
Are you excited to see Besaid? Who do you remember were from there?
Sid?
What's Sid?
The town seems to be back on its feet.
Waka?
Still, how can they care so little? Do they not mind their home in chains?
Yeah, I guess they just don't care unless it's actively hurting them, huh?
It's worse. Some of the poor fools are even thankful for it. They think it's Bahamut that will keep them safe from vampires.
Maybe some people just think life under Federation rule is easier.
What's wrong with that?
But is it truly easier? When Bahamut takes control, they promise you you'll remain free. But that's not true at all.
What does that mean?
The whole catch about joining the Federation is that you're asked to become an architect. Someone willing to build a better tomorrow.
And
What's wrong
okay.
with that?
Beast
But how do they
Slayer.
convince people?
Well, part of the appeal is that it gives you something to be proud about, but that's far from the only incentive. You see, once you're an architect, you get to live in a cathedral and perform your duties amidst the utmost luxury.
And you become
You're kept far
uncool.
away from war and strife, never wanting for food, and free to live out the rest of your days in leisure.
Don't you want that?
So it's a
Dude,
cool to
no
be
wonder
an
so many
architect.
people are lining up for the job.
Sign me up for the pampered and well-fed crew. Yeah, but don't you think it sounds a little too good to be true?
Exactly. Any sane person can see
Why
it.
are they negative people?
yeah.
Skeptics.
No one should fall for that stuff, right?
Mhm.
I can't imagine what goes through their heads.
But if you voice your suspicions or reject their luxury, the Federation pushes you right to the bottom. You become dead to the world.
You're either with
Yes,
us
we've seen
or
them.
against
People like
us.
So no one wants to dig deeper or think harder about it.
What's Sid
Nod their
doing?
heads, oblivious to what it means. Better to
Fly-
take the less
flying.
complicated path than justify it by only hearing the things you want to hear. It's truly maddening
So
when you
it's
consider it.
dictatorship.
The consequences are right there, but they refuse to look.
It's ruling through fear.
Unfortunately, Celeste, there's a lot of people out there who don't know how to think things through. It really is so sad.
Social
How very
commentary.
true. But hey, once you've made up your mind about stuff, It's not an easy thing to back down.
Does this
Folks
game
would
have
say
an agenda?
Uh, oh yeah, they'd say you lack confection.
Wow, Mom!
What's
That does sound
confection?
like a soul
Candy,
crushing dilemma.
sweets.
I wouldn't the one
Why
to give
would
up
they?
candy.
Why
I've heard
would
some dumb
conviction?
things, but rate it on a scale of dumb to 10. That right there was the dumb Evan. Oh, and I think the phrase he was looking for,
Yeah.
it's lacking conviction.
In case you didn't get it, Rachel.
Oh, me too.
I knew it.
Then why did you say it?
You are a funny bunch.
Hey, there's only one weirdo around, and that's this guy.
Huh? But she said funny, and I am not weird.
Oh, you are both weird.
What?
Dude.
Who got bitten by a vampire, huh?
The only one who's not the weird.
Oh, sorry. You're included.
Who's the one that needed saving, Rachel? Who's the loser of the group?
You are. Okay, bye-bye.
So Cloud is gone, huh? We don't get to say goodbye to Cloud.
Maybe he's preparing the path
No,
for us.
hey,
there.
why are you saving? Let's not save
I
yet.
thought it's a travel area also.
We haven't been there, so how we can't warp yet. Look at the
Ah.
star on the map. That's where we want to be.
This is a big book.
How much have you spent in your library? Lifetime total, what would you say in hours?
Very little. I'd be proud if I've spent this much time I've been spending in this game. In the library.
I don't think you did. And why did you go back to the previous
Oh,
screen?
that was back?
Do you need to board the train?
Will that train still be there? Because it was only for ghosts, right?
No!
It was a ghost train.
It's a train for everyone. Why they gotta discriminate? Hey look, he has a side quest. Maybe we have the item.
Hey, you there. See,
Let's just check.
There's been a mirage. Is there any chance you could take care of...
Nah. Just say yes, but we'll probably do it next
Do
time.
it? All you have to do is head to the train graveyard and take out a few mirages.
We've done that already last time. But maybe he's looking for a specific
Head over
mirage.
to the train graveyard.
Later.
So there's no penalty for...
It's a side quest. Optional. There's actually another one to the right. You see the question mark? But nah, we can leave it. We're not really
Chapter
completing the side
18.
quests.
The Fell Spell and the Quacho Queen.
Are you scared of the Quacho Queen?
What does that even mean?
Board the train, Rachel. Or follow the map. Yeah, maybe head up there. To that path.
Isn't that going away from the star?
Oh no, don't go there. Go back down. Because the star is on the eastern side of the map, but how do
Exactly.
you go there?
They said it's north of here.
You're moving the opposite direction now. No, this is probably the wrong area. Go back in, maybe?
Or try the train again?
Try. Talk to the conductor.
Right.
Let's see where
Go
they
on,
take us.
I don't think this is where we should be going, but let's take a look anyway.
I mean, what choice do we have?
No, this is not correct, Rachel. Let's go back. Let's go back to the train. Let's check. Is there a big map? See, this is how you get there, Rachel.
Okay, back to the train.
Back to the train. So if you want the big map, you just press the touchpad.
Go on then.
You just
All aboard.
paid round trip tickets for nothing.
We have money for that. Enough money to spare.
No.
Yes, we do. So this side, right? I need to
Northeastern direction. To the right of the big library town.
So they have to keep.
There's a tiny path. There you go. That's the way.
Okay.
That's not the usual train whistle.
Look over there. I think I see some lights that weren't there before.
What's that? Is that a station?
North of us. Maybe the train will take us to the upper the continent.
But there's the train.
It is a different station, Rachel. So this will take us to Besaid, probably. What
Are we
time is it?
here? 9 o'clock.
Is this a good station design?
Hey, these tracks don't go anywhere.
Maybe they're doing construction.
Not.
Hmm.
Not him.
Yes, me.
Is
If the
it the same?
conductor is here, then the train must be up in the running.
But like, how can it be in so many places? Who's
Why is Rain so upset at her,
I'm
at the
everywhere my
conductor?
passengers need me. The nitty-gritty technical details are a trade secret.
So how does it do that?
So, Mr. the Conductor, sir, is the train running? Does it go to the upper the continent?
Of course it does. Go on then, all aboard. But first, your tickets, please.
Of course.
And there's a side quest person.
Ugh. My dance moves just don't have that certain something anymore. What is it that I'm missing? Oh,
Rachel,
you're Mirage Keepers, aren't you? Your
she needs
timing
a
is
dance
perfect.
inspiration.
I've heard that some Mirages out there are real lookers. If you find any Mirages
No,
like that, could you
she
show them
wants
to
me.
me?
She wants me
need
to
some
get
new
a
inspiration.
dancing mirage.
Do you have any good-looking Mirage?
You will? Oh, thank you so much.
A lady
I just know
Mirage.
She's gotta be
Do
graceful.
we have one?
And cute. And
Sure.
on second thought,
Who?
never mind.
Tama.
Any female Mirage should do the trick.
She's not really feminine
Should
looking.
be easy. Any female mirage?
She's gotta be graceful.
She has to be graceful and cute. I don't think we have one in our current
Really?
lineup. To the left. I saw the conductor on your left.
Right, tickets, please.
Board the train.
Go on then. We would like to take a moment now to kindly remind all our passengers to remain in their seats facing forward. Please fasten your seatbelts at this time.
What about Tama?
Seatbelts on a train?
What are they for?
It's not a weird idea, right? Seatbelts on a train.
Yeah. Huh?
Look at this. What's happening, Rachel?
It's like a roller coaster.
Vertical train tracks. This looks like a fun ride.
It's just gonna fall down, straight down.
3, 2, lift off!
Well, unless the force exerted to go up is greater than the force of gravity.
For it to move, exactly.
Time to go to the upper continent. You're past the ocean once again.
Why does this world's transportation have to be so...
Huh? Whoa!
What?
Where are you? Oh, you went underwater?
You were in the underworld last time.
I thought you went...
Wow.
Oh. So this is a submarine.
Train tracks underwater. Don't you like that, Rachel? There are trains that go underwater. Yeah.
Really?
There's one in California. What's this place?
This is Ariel's kingdom.
What? You're not underwater anymore.
Aloha! And a warm welcome to the Empyreum.
Not Imperium? Empyreum?
Oh, I am now loving this weather.
It makes me
Tropics.
just want to laugh out loud.
And he
Be sure
did.
to
Do you
enjoy our
don't,
beautiful beaches.
don't you remember that scene in Final Fantasy X? He was
I
making a
have no
joke
idea
about
how
it.
to react to that, so I'm just gonna ignore you.
I
Now,
get
what do you
it.
say we head for that town over there?
It's an infamous scene. You like beach towns?
Yes, I like towns with lots of exposure to nature. Looks like some of the buildings are gonna fall.
This is not the Bisade I remember.
This should
Okay,
not be this
We've got
the
a temple in the
same.
deep to find.
The sunken temple? Oh yeah, everyone around here's heard about it. But since no one's ever been
Alright,
there,
gather
I don't
info.
know if it actually
Don't worry,
exists.
there are markers to point you who to ask.
Okay, we've got a temple in the deep to find. Why don't we start by asking around?
This is not the Bisade that I
People say
expected,
that
Rachel.
someone really, really scary lives right here in town. But I've never met anyone like that.
Ah, the sunken temple, huh? Boy, wouldn't it be something if it were real? I know who'd actually want to live there, though.
This letter just isn't enough.
This is side quest.
Wait, you wouldn't happen to be Mirage Keeper? I'm looking for some fish scales.
I think we
Wouldn't
have
happen to have
Yeah, I
any
think
you
we
could
have that. Go ahead.
5.
Yeah, talk to the person again. There, it's a star, so meaning you can't turn it in.
What do I need them for? Well, I'm going to use them to decorate my proposal letter.
Won't the letter smell fishy?
Is it
I get it.
exactly? I was
I
gonna
know
say
that
that.
fish scales aren't exactly the first thing that comes to mind when people think about romance. But if you ever really looked at them, they're one of the most beautiful things out there.
Hey,
Anyways,
Sparkle.
you
Smelly.
really helped me out. Here, this is for you.
What do you call a person with no sense of smell? You know, like blind for sight, deaf for hearing. What about
Maybe
smell.
maybe no one's. There's no lack of smelling.
Really? What the hell is this dude saying? There, look at the guys to the right. There were markers over their heads.
I wouldn't go that way if I were you. Why not? Well, that's...
Who else?
Up there. You see, there's a dude with a marker.
What's that? You'd like to know more about the sunken temple? Oh, I'm so sorry, but I'm afraid there just isn't much I can tell you.
Rachel, I want you to voice act like an old lady. Can you do an old lady voice?
But you're the first
No.
to ever ask me about
Can
the
you
sunken
do it?
temple right
Oh
off the
no, you don't have to. That's how you sound now.
What the hell? Hey, we have a cutscene. Looks like no
Well,
info.
It sounds like everyone's heard about the temple we're after.
Thing
But
is,
no one's been
none of
there.
these people have actually been there.
What'd you expect? It's the temple in the deep. You think people would call it that if it was swimmable?
From the look of it, the train probably doesn't stop there either. Huh? Pan
What's that?
to Logist. Always here to assist?
Wow! A person that studies the pants? They think of the everything.
Yeah, pants must be serious business.
It's pantologist, dummy. The prefix is pan.
Bread.
Cookware, huh? Neat.
Not those pans. As in all. Like they do a little of everything.
Did you know that prefix?
Well, if
No.
they do a little of everything, then maybe they can do a little of helping us get down to that sunken temple. Let's hit the pants!
Wait, Lon!
Hit the pants. Who do you think this will be? This pantologist. A curse makes it less worse. You like that saying?
No.
Looks like the place.
So there, the laboratory. Oh, there was a chest. I didn't see that. All right,
Isn't
let's
this
head.
another chest?
Nah, it's just a box, a tiny chest that's in the background. Who's this one, Rachel? Guess. It's gonna be a cameo, I think.
The girl with the big boobs, Lulu.
Let's see. Who's that girl, Rachel?
Now the test will surely end in success.
No.
Shantoto. I think this is from Final Fantasy 11. The only one that I haven't played.
Oh. Was I a quart of ingredients short?
It's not Lulu.
Service, please.
Could have been her, right?
Lon,
She's
ever
a
heard of
witch.
manners? Who goes there? Oh my, I rarely cross paths with a giant pair.
So tell me, are you the Pan Mighty person from the ad?
Yes, that's the gist. How can I assist?
And that's the gist. You just told her the gist of
The
what you
Sunken
want.
Temple?
Yes.
I don't know, maybe you could give us a magic spell, you know, something that lets us breathe underwater? Maybe some magic pants?
Breathe underwater.
Still stuck to that with that
Whether it's
pants.
gills or spells you want, a solution can be met. But the sea is its own kind of hell. You're almost certain to regret. The currents will leave you blind.
The sea is a scary
It's
place.
so big
She's
you'll be
quite a
bored
poet.
out of your mind.
That's discouraging.
Hang on, we can handle a little certain regret.
Yeah. If you know a solution, then we'd really appreciate it if
What
you
do you
could
think
help
this will
us out.
be?
So come on,
We're gonna
please?
be. We're gonna turn
Well,
to
if you're quite
mermaids.
certain that that is
Merman.
your desire, perhaps you're just what I require.
Excuse
Time
me?
to get experimented
Excellent.
on.
We'll start with the dunce. You see, you can't do two total losers at once.
So just one person at a time.
Can't breathe.
What happened to Lon, Rachel?
Maybe he needs water now to breathe.
What did you do to him?
There. He simply can no longer breathe air.
Why not?
Oh, come now, darling, use your head. You wanted to swim like the fishes, you said. But a fish out of water is soon to be dead.
Are you some kind of murderer?
Oh my.
Yeah, why are you mean to Chantoto, Rachel?
This is how you choose to remain. My dear, don't make me angry.
Are you scared of Chantoto? Uh-oh! What? We're fighting?
Oh no! So we're just.
We're fighting Chantoto.
Powers, the incredible! Rain, maybe you should consider the apologizing?
What? But I...
Just do whatever, Rachel. Good luck.
Please forgive me? No!
Use a spell. Fire up.
I've got
Oh
this.
no, we didn't even hurt her.
Goodbye. That's it.
What's wrong with her?
You made her mad. You disrespected her. And looks like you're gonna be thrown to the bottom of the ocean. But
You can. You can.
she did the water breathing thing to you as well, to Rain.
Wait. I can...
Exactly, like Lon. Where's Lon? Where's Tama?
Hey, sis.
How can you hear each other?
Oh, you've decided to awake. Well, off you go with these 2 flakes.
Hey, who's that, Rachel?
You got it.
Your favorite, the
He
one,
looked funny.
the one whose pants are not the same length. He's gonna do Blitzball.
Where's Tama?
So that's his cameo, just to throw you off the water. Wait, he also went in the
So
water.
he can breathe.
But he also jumped in. He's gonna take you to the sunken temple. That's what he's gonna do, probably. Because he can breathe underwater, right? Blitzball is
Check it
underwater.
out. We're in the
Mm,
ocean
right.
and we're actually breathing.
I hope you like it, because we can't breathe anywhere else.
Don't you worry. I've been to the Sunken Temple a bunch of times.
That's where we get Anima, the Aeon.
But just a minute. Does this mean we can't return to Ninewood Hills?
Oh, you can still go the back there.
Is there a save point?
Hey, I didn't know you could
Where's
breathe underwater
Tama?
too.
Don't go to confusing me with your average mortal. I'm special.
Okay, but then why didn't you just go to the temple for us?
What? Are you the crazy? Every inch between us and that key is crawling with a mirage of barrages. I mean, a barrage of mirages. If you sent me in there
Whatever.
alone, I'd get annihilated.
Sorry. So, did you mean it when you said that we could go back to Ninewood Hills?
Yeah, how do we do that?
Well, that place isn't just immune to the time. It can dispel the magic and other mystical manipulations. So, that means you can go back to Ninewood Hills without the choking to death.
Thank goodness. Although, I guess that means we won't be able to travel anywhere else, huh?
Nah, let's just finish our dunk to the sunken temple, and... Wait, if we find the key, will we change back?
Oh, don't worry. Dr. Shantoto gave me the antidote to the curse.
There you go.
What a relief. I thought we'd end up stuck like this. Wait, did you say curse?
Dude! Yeah, I mean, curses are the doc's specialty.
First, we've heard of that. Well, as long as she's planning on fixing us up.
Sorta. You see, the doc said, "Tell those twin losers the antidote costs, so bring me a Quacho Ruby or they can get lost."
So we need to
So
get
good
that
luck.
ruby
I'm not crossing her.
to go back to normal.
Said all that?
Twin losers? What? Where did she get off calling me a loser? Lon is the loser here.
You're mad about the name calling?
Question for you. What exactly is a Quacho Ruby?
Oh, good point. What is a Quacho?
It's like a penguin
Quacho?
creature.
Oh, there's some right over there. Their queen cries red tears, which are called Quacho Rubies.
Now I see. But those sound like they must be just about impossible to get.
True enough. They say she only sheds one tear every decade. The rubies go for at least 100 million gil.
It's a lot of money.
100 mil?
I swear, that is the last time I ever consult a pantologist.
Hey, Titus, how come you can breathe underwater?
Well, if you've tossed enough blitz balls around...
What?
I'll tell you about it some other time.
We don't want any Blitzball minigames, do you, Rachel? Do you remember Blitzball?
No, I hated that.
Looks like this is a slow swim into the temple. Hopefully we can save in the temple. We haven't saved in a while.
Because nothing much happened to the story.
There's a temple, right? That looks like a temple to you.
Yep.
A slow swim.
Hey, there it is.
There's our save point. The sunken temple, Rachel. What kind of mirages?
And a baby shark.
What do you think we'll see in there, Rachel?
Sea creatures.
Okay, I'll be waiting back at the surface. Good luck finding that Quacho Ruby.
Yup, got it covered.
Hey, just don't forget why we originally came here.
You know, if we found enough of them, we could all be filthy, stinking the rich.
Oh, I like your style, Tama.
Money
Hear
grubbing
that?
style.
We're gonna find a Quacho zillion rubies.
I'll
Make
say
the
it again.
queen cry.
Don't forget why we're here. Let's just find the key, get the ruby we need, and trade for the antidote.
Rubies, rubies. Baby, I wanna be a Quacho zillionaire.
What the hell is he singing, Rachel? Does that melody sound familiar to you?
Not at all. He made it up.
Alright
For
then.
sure.
Next time, Rachel, we're gonna go exploring the...
Sunken Temple.
In...
The world of Final Fantasy.